Hello and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my buddy Nick with us from East Coast Renewable. Good afternoon, Nick. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Kevin. How are you today?
Just living the dream, brother. Nick, I was thinking of you this morning. Everything I read in the paper, online, energy costs are going to be crazy. We're seeing energy going up, going up. Are you seeing that? More people reaching out about solar because they're afraid of rising electricity costs?
It's crazy. I'm really blessed as what's going on right now because my phone and email and website are getting hits left and right because they're like, wow, the electricity rates have gone up drastically over the last 2 months. And when I educate people as to how to look at their electrical bill and I show them what the kilowatt price was that they were paying last month opposed to this month, has basically gone up a dime. So
Yes.
from somewhere about 20 cents a kilowatt hour up to 30 cents a kilowatt hour. And I would imagine they're going to go up again in December and January because they said the rates are going to be going up over 60% this year. That was on the news.
That's amazing. I mean, like I said, obviously my income's not going up 60%.
For sure.
That money's got to come out of someplace. So let's talk a little bit about solar. So we have, the solar installations, and then you speak a lot about community solar. So can you kind of explain the difference between the two of them?
Yeah, so there's you can connect to renewable energy by 4 different ways. One that most people are very familiar with is your negotiated supply rate, and that is basically 50% of your electricity bill. But the funny thing is, if you connect to the supply rates with renewable energy, you're actually paying more on your supply rate than what you would normally.
Wow.
So not a great opportunity.
No.
The opportunity that I like to talk to a lot of people on is community solar. Now, the beauty of community solar is that there's no solar panels, no equipment on your property. The only thing you need to do to qualify is pay an electrical bill. So even if you rent, whether it's your business or your house, you can connect to the solar farms. And by doing so, number one, you'll be connected to renewable energy. But number two, you're going to pay 90% of your electricity bill. So as electricity rates continue to increase, you're still going to pay 90% of your bill. So you're saving something.
Yep. Okay.
The thing that's really coming on full stream right now are the people who have not gone solar, who have been thinking about it. And my presentation with installing solar is very easy and very basic. If you want to put solar on your roof, there's 2 major factors. Number one, you can buy it or put it on for free. If you put it on for free, you save a little money on your electricity bill, and it's all based upon how much sun exposure you have.
Yep.
If you buy it, instead of paying a lifelong loan, which is your electrical bill, you're now taking out a loan, which is going to be less than you're currently paying now for your electricity bill.
Wow.
And that lifelong loan goes away. It's a beautiful thing. Kevin, I have to joke with you for a second.
Yep.
I don't need to know how old you are, but how long you've been paying an electrical bill for?
I'll tell you, I'm 57 years old, and
right.
Since 23 when I got married.
All right, so what's that, about 25 years?
Yep.
Is that electrical bill ever not gone up? Meaning it's more expensive every year?
Always going to go up, unfortunately.
And have you ever seen it that it's ever going to, is National Grid or Eversource going to call you up and say, hey, you don't have to worry about paying your electricity bill again because you paid enough to it?
I'm still waiting on that call, Nick. I think I might be waiting a bit.
So if you buy your solar and you install the solar panels on your roof, there's now going to be an end to paying an electrical bill.
It's interesting because I remember, before, like, a lot of people understood what solar was. I had a friend do that. And that's exactly the conversation we had. He's like, I looked at it and said, okay, yes, I have to pay for the panels. But after a short period of time, I own the panels. It's free electricity. I've eliminated that bill. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit of money up front, but it's going to pay for itself over time. So the other thing we saw recently too that I didn't know about is this person in the situation where he's using it to charge a solar car. He has an electric car.
It's funny you said that because I'm actually going to be putting solar on the front of my roof now. because I installed solar end of 2015, took out a loan based upon all the federal government incentives and the state incentives and the utility incentives and not paying my electricity bill. All that money went back into my loan. I paid it off in 2021.
Yep.
Not a dime out of my own pocket. So I've been removed my electrical bill end of 2015, let's just call it 2016, converted that bill to a loan. The loan was paid off with no money out of my pocket. Didn't have to worry about the rate increases. So since 2021, I've been paying no electricity costs, no loan.
Yep.
Now I'm going to install solar on the front of my house, and I'm going to build it so I can charge 2 electric cars.
Like I said, it's amazing. Like I said, you'll again quickly, pay that off and don't have to worry about it. Especially if you plan on keeping electric cars in your future. And I think we're all going to get them eventually.
It is the wave of the future right there.
Definitely the way it's going and stuff. So now if people just have questions, like say, again, you mentioned the solar farms, someone may just be like, what, Nick, I just don't want solar panels on the roof for whatever their reason. There's at least a little bit of a savings just by using the farms, right? 10% savings.
That is correct. It's something, right? Something's better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, and just it's a way to get them to see the value of solar. So Nick, if people are watching, they have questions, not sure, like, okay, which route should I take? Can they reach out to you and get some help? How would they reach out to you?
I give free consultations all the time. The only thing I ever need is your electrical bill, so that you send me over the electrical bill front and back page, and I'll educate you as to how the electrical bill is reading, what you're paying, what they call price per watt.
Yeah.
Okay. And in addition to, I'll explain the 4 different ways to save money on your electricity bill. It's really 3, right? Solar installation owning, solar installation, quote unquote, free, otherwise known as a purchase power agreement, or the community solar. So the easiest thing for people to do is email me or call me or send me a text message.
Yep. What's the email and phone number to reach out?
Sure. My email is nvalorie@ecrenewable.com. That's renewable.com. You can also go onto my website, ecrenewable.com, and you can put a request in that way, and I'll reach out to you that way also.
Awesome. Nick, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, have a great day.